Hello everyone, and welcome back to video 3 in our Medicare Crash Course series. In this video, we are going over prescription drug plans, which are commonly referred to as Medicare Part D. Prescription drug plans are exactly what they sound like. They're policies that you buy through an insurance company to cover your prescription medications while you're on Medicare. In order to be eligible for a prescription drug plan, you need to either have A or Medicare Part B. You do not actually need both in order to be eligible. So what do prescription drug plans cover? Your prescription medications. Each company out there is going to have a list that they call a formulary of covered medications. Each insurance company must generally cover 2 drugs in every category of medications. Here's how prescription drug plans work. Each plan has the option to put anywhere from a $0 to $590 deductible on their plans. Some plans may even waive their deductible for certain tiers of medications like tier 1 and 2 generics. Each plan is going to have a formulary that they have listed out. These range from tiers 1 to 5. Tiers 1 and 2 are going to be your generics. Tiers 3 and 4 are going to be your brand names. And tier 5 are going to be specialty drugs for certain conditions. So again, the deductible on the plans is $0 to $590. And some may waive it for certain tiers like tiers 1 and 2. But if you have to pay the deductible, you will be assuming the full cost until that deductible is met. After that deductible is met, you are Now, some plans can give you medications at less of a cost. For example, some certain generics may be $0 or $5 instead. It all depends on which plan you look at and what they have set up per formulary tier. Now, in the 2025, this is brand new this year, each plan has a max amount of pocket of $2,000. So you are liable for no more than $2,000 out of pocket on your prescription meds. After that $2,000 is met, you will have 100% coverage the rest of the year for covered medications. Each plan may have certain stipulations to cover a medication, one of them being what's called step therapy. Step therapy is where the insurance company will say that you need to trial run less expensive drugs in a certain category before they will approve a more expensive option. Another stipulation is they may put quantity limits on a medication, meaning you are only eligible to get a certain amount within a certain time frame. And the last one is prior authorization. A prescription drug plan may say that you need to have a paperwork turned in via the doctor showing that this drug is necessary for your situation and then before they approve. New to 2025, every prescription drug plan company will offer a payment program. What this is if you have a certain medication that meets a threshold, and this year that threshold is $600, you have the option, as we describe it, to budget your medications. How this program works is you opt into it with the insurance company, and what they do is they take your costs throughout the year, divide it by how many months are left, and instead of paying the pharmacy, you're going to pay the drug plan. So you don't pay your cost for your medications at the pharmacy. Instead, you pay it to the company and you go pick up your meds from the pharmacy. Again, this is only eligible to those who have a medication of a threshold of $600 or more. If you do meet these requirements and you have not opted into the plan, the prescription drug plan sponsor is supposed to notify you that you are eligible. Now that we've covered the basics, there's just a couple things I want to note with you. First off, you can enroll in a drug plan when you first become eligible for Medicare, or if you're not already enrolled in one, or you want to change your current one, you could do so every October 15th to December 7th for a January 1st effective date. This time frame is referred to as the annual enrollment period. Throughout the year, you could also change if you meet a special enrollment period, like moving zip codes, or moving to a different state, or there's a ton out there. You lose extra help if you're already currently qualified for extra help. You lose Medicaid status. You're residing in a nursing home. So there's a list of a bunch of them. Each year you want to make sure that your current drug plan continues to cover your medications and has not made any formulary changes on you. So it's super important every year, every annual enrollment, to check your drug plan to make sure it is still meeting your needs. And if not, move to one that does. So how can you check every year that your drug plan is still meeting your needs? Well, one of the easiest ways is to talk to a local agent like myself. Every year we go through training with all of our companies to be able to offer these products to you. But that concludes today's video. I know it was a shorter one, and in the next video we're going to go over Medicare Advantage plans. So I appreciate your time. Have a wonderful day. And as always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you have any specific questions, just put in the comments. I will reply to them personally and give you all the answers you're looking for. In the meantime, you take care, and I'll see you in the next one.